Oh, what's going on? Look at this. Prisoners in the U.S. are part of a hidden workforce linked to hundreds of popular food brands. Oh, that's just like a photo. It's like a photo video. No volume. Look at that. Wow. I have some numbers and we'll take a look at this. Look at that. Prisoners in U.S. are part of a hidden workforce linked to hundreds of popular food brands. Say it ain't so. You know, McDonald's, Walmart, Cargill, all mentioned here, and more, right? Walmart. Shout out Big Stank. I know I was about 35 minutes late at least. You know, it is what it is, right? So we have Walmart being named. Um, well, prison there. Cargill. Not familiar with Cargill, but here they are. Oh, like Tyson? Is that right there? Okay. So there's some interesting points with this. Let me Walmart, McDonald's, Cargill, all right, and so on. Okay. All right, let's go back over here. Here, let me add this. Here, let's read. We should read a little bit. And this is a public stream, of course, right? Public stream. Just got off of work at like 4 o'clock, you know? Oh, wow, is it already 7:07? Yeah, it took a little bit longer to come with some slides here, to show the script. All right, so let's just go down right here. Let's read a little bit and just see what it says. All right. Groundhog Day up there, Elon Musk. I see that up there. I see the one person in here. The goods these prisoners produce wind up in the supply chains of a dizzying array of products found in most American kitchens, from Frosted Flakes, cereal, and ballpark hot dogs to gold medal flour. Am I at the top? No, I'm not. Let me start at the top. All right. I knew something was off there. So this is out of Angola, Louisiana. A hidden path to America's dinner tables begins here at an unlikely source, a former southern slave plantation that is now the country's largest maximum security prison. Unmarked trucks packed with prison raised cattle roll out the Louisiana State Penitentiary, where men are sentenced to hard labor and forced to work for pennies an hour or sometimes nothing at all. After rumbling down a country road to an auction house, the cows are bought by a local rancher and then followed by the Associated Press another 600 miles to a Texas slaughterhouse that feeds into the supply chains of giants like McDonald's, Walmart, and Cargill. What is Cargill? Let me see. What does Cargill produce? Some of Cargill's major businesses are trading, purchasing, and distributing grain and other agricultural commodities such as palm oil, trading and energy. Hold on, is this like the right Cargill? Is it like groceries or what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Look, here we go. Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit there. All right, let's see. We provide food producers, retailers, and food service operators with wholesome meat and poultry products all around the globe. Okay. This is an interesting article here. And I do have slides, like I said. All right, so and we hear in Texas again, right? Waco, Texas rapper sent to prison. Mahomes went to Texas Tech. Texas won the World Series. We get Texas again right here. And I mean, that's not it. Everything's synced, right? So I guess we can just move forward a little bit here. Um, go back, look at the article, see what's up, right? Again, this is an interesting one. Ran some numbers. What about this? Look, oh, did I? Oh, right here. Yeah. Well, let me show you it in the article first here. Let's go back to the article. Let me go back to the article. Here, let me zoom in. All right, because it's I don't think I read it. The Louisiana State Prison. Let me go down here. Oh yeah, I think I read it. Yeah, I read it right there. Penitentiary. Right there. You see it? Unmarked trucks packed with prison-raised cattle roll out of the Louisiana State Penitentiary. That makes me think of like how they look at us, right? Like just cattle, right? Numbers, right? Don't you think? Look how they say it, kind of like code talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyways, so you see that right there. So this is like kind of centered on, I mean, I guess probably a lot of prisons, but Louisiana State Penitentiary. But look, are you serious? The Louisiana State Penitentiary is located at the end of Highway 66, approximately 22 miles northwest of the town of St. Francisville. What are the odds of that? Who's in the Super Bowl? What is San Francisco named after? St. Francis of Assisi. And in this article, no coincidence, the world's ran on numbers. All these stories are synced together. St. Francisville, Louisiana. What's going on? St. Francisville, though. You know what I'm saying? St. Francisville. And that's not it. Okay, I know there's something else. There has to be something else with that New Orleans thing, right? But anyways, Louisiana, like New Orleans or whatever. But look, St. Francisville. Okay. Look at the elevation of this penitentiary. 49 feet. The penitentiaries by St. Francisville. Okay. Like San Francisco 49ers. And it says elevation 49 feet. Okay. I mean, a lot is hitting with the 49ers. That doesn't mean anything. I'm not encouraging any gambling. But if you were to try to look at connections, you are looking in the right place because I'm doing this constantly. Look at all the lives. And it's the same thing over and over again. Don't gamble. A lot surrounding the 49ers. Like, I can't even, are we going over it again? I mean, no. So, the Louisiana State Penitentiary, known as Angola. Oh, okay. I thought it was Angola, Louisiana. Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. Supposedly. I just wanted to make sure because we'll see. And we learn together. As the Angola plantations right there, 28 square miles. The Chiefs those football games were on the 28th. Remember 1/28. And remember, the guy went to prison, the former prime minister of Pakistan, and all the numbers were synced up. He had the same birthday as Travis Kelce. It's like a rise and a fall. And that was prison, Waco, Texas, Hot Boy West. prison. He had the 10-17 on the shirt synced up with Gucci, you remember? And that was the score of that game. Well, what's up with Louisiana? And remember Patrick Mahomes, commander-in-chief's politics, the 15 on the jersey. Middle name Lavon, like former First Lady Michelle Lavon Robinson Obama. Anyways, yeah. And we have slides here. But look, why is it 49 feet? Look, I catch this. And remember Jim Harbaugh going back to the NFL, coach the 49ers? Jim equals 49, and he agreed to go back to coach the Chargers recently. A 49 numerology. 1, 24, 24. 1 plus 24 plus 24, 49. And his first pass was against the 49ers as a pro. And he agreed to coach the 49ers on Lamar Jackson's birthday. And Taylor equals 71. Lamar Jackson's birthday, the 7th day of the first month. All of this is a script. Unmarked trucks packed with prison-raised cattle. Why do I feel like they're referring to us? Again, I did 1,243 days, and that's what it felt like. 35 cents an hour. Let's go dig some holes and just help out the little towns surrounding the prison, right? Everyone, they're all family that just work there. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, they're going to look back and be saying we're slaves, watch, and we're not going to be here to be like, well, they told us there were slaves before that, and it was just normal at the time. See? Anyways, prison-raised cattle roll out of the Louisiana State Penitentiary. Doesn't that just sound like a bus full of prisoners? That's what they did to us when we had to go work. Chop down trees. Made us think, come on, you don't want to do it? 35 cents an hour. You know what I mean? Anyways, where men are sentenced to hard labor and forced to work for pennies an hour, or sometimes nothing, after rumbling down a country road to an auction. Look, it says Angola, right? I mean, it wouldn't matter if it was the name of the prison, or it says Angola, LA, Louisiana right there. Look how it's got the 31 like slave, 50 like politics. And remember Kansas City, K the 11th letter, C the 3rd, put it together, 113. With these ciphers right here, politics equals 113 and 103. Donald equals 31. Okay, speaking of cattle and animals, bullshit checks in with the 103 as well. And the 113, right? Look at the address. You see it? What's going on with Richard? Hey, I was going to do that story, and I didn't think about it till I had this one done. I screenshotted it and everything. That'll be next. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Where's that? This right here. Oh, yeah, let's look at yeah, that's interesting right there. There's no volume. It's just like a picture video thingy right there. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if there is a news clipping though. I'll pull it up. But we got the numbers. Right? Here, let me go back up to the title. Prisoners in the US are part of a hidden workforce linked to hundreds of popular food brands. And you saw the thumbnail, right? Is that a helicopter out there? Yeah, right there. Oh, and it syncs up, right? It syncs up. All right, so let me go back to where I was. I'm trying not to go too far here. Oh, yeah. I don't mind recapping. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. 49 feet. I mean, we could probably just talk about that for a while, of this penitentiary. You see that? When did the Saints win the Super Bowl? Remember the killer of Will Smith, the football player, Saints? He was in the news the other day, remember? We got Louisiana here. That might be a stretch. St. Francisville, look. See that? There's probably something with the 22 and the 66. They said Texas, right? Texas equals 66. 49 feet elevation of the prison. What does it say? A maximum security. Look, it says prison farm. And I act all excited. That is in the decode. It really says prison farm. And they're talking about cattle with the 49 feet and the 49ers, St. Francis. Does it really say St. Francisville? Anyways, look at that. Look, Angola, 31 like slave, 50. And Donald checks in and bullshit both with the 50 as well. Talking about US. Look at the whole address, 17544. This is how we do it over here. Ding, ding, ding. When we're all gone, they're going to look back and tell a fake slave story about us. You know, and we're not going to be like, whoa, no, no, no. We were here and they told us a fake story about other people they said were slaves. And they said they were black. I'm a mixed race, you know. Okay, this is why a lot of people hate me. I'm a mixed race. Like, who is he? What is he? Who does he think he is? Right? But anyways, yeah, let's make it where we say they're blacks and then we're all sensitive to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And then you feel guilty if you're white. Matthew Jacob O'Connor right here. I mean, look at these numbers don't lie. They want to talk about United States, right? Look. Let's look at the title. And I do want to find a video clip. Prisoners in the US are part of a hidden workforce linked to hundreds. As you see it, the whole address of that prison, 157 like United States. Let's not forget dishonest checks in with the 157. And just so you know, these numbers don't lie. Not dishonest, not factual, excuse me. But it still sinks because it's got that 113 right there. And look, Super Bowl 58. You see the 58? And Death Hoax equals 157 as well. Just so y'all know, right? And Kobe Bean Bryant, 157-day span, death date to the birthday to the death date, right? So just so you know how that 157 hits, right? And that's interesting with that 58. And look at the 157. Not factual. And yeah. Look, the whole address, United States. Remember, K the 11th letter, C the third, 113, like politics, bullshit. Is it illusions? Is it with the S? Yeah, it is, huh? Right? Not true, disinfo, the number for dishonesty, right? Biden hit the Senate stage, speaking of commander in chiefs, on 1/3 in 1973. What's up with that 73? Doncic just hit the 73 points. Remember? Dallas, Texas. Texas here. Waco, Texas. Hot Boy West. Mahomes went to Texas Tech. Texas equals 15. Mahomes the 15 on the jersey. You see? Right? And there's more with that, but give me credit for just spitting that out, right? I mean, that seemed rough. It was. Look at prisoners in the US are part of a hidden workforce. Workforce 114 in ordinal, ABC 123, 51 and 48 like prisoner. Thank you. Look, 114, 51, and 48. And US checks in with the 14 and 14, like 114. There is some dumbass decoders out there who don't understand with bigger words. If you're going to get a 14 in there, it just may be in a 114. Okay? I'm going to keep saying that, right? Slaves got the 14. Okay? It says it. Look, a hidden path to America's dinner tables begins here at an unlikely source, a former southern slave plantation. And you want to know what I just hit on? Let me know if you all knew this. Let me go over here. Let's see if I remember. Is it is it slave plantation? Look how slave plantation has the 42nd prime, 181, and you get the 224. We're in the year 2024. It is a 0. So when you get rid of it, 224. I mean, either way, right? Look at how you get 89, Taylor Swift born in 89. But look at the 181, the 42nd prime. You know? It is slavery and the N-word. They're talking about slave here, right? I just hit on that though, with the slave plantation. And what I'm Irish. I got the Irish last name, you know. That doesn't mean I grew up in Ireland. You know, there's a Canadian thing going on, and I do sound white, don't I? My dad, you know, he was Mexican, Hispanic. So you put two and three and four together. That's why a lot of people don't like me. But anyways, look at the work here. You see the 89? Oh, and let's go back to this on the side real quick. You know, and you all want to see the connections. You really need to come over here because I would say for about at least 4 weeks we have been absolutely on fire. Maybe 3.5. Kelsey's born in 89 too. And Montana. Was I right about the Swift one? And she's got the album, Taylor Swift birthday. And she's born on the 13th. And they moved. I did that decode. He's born on October 5th, leaving 87 days. Well, I think it was at least this last birthday. And he's got the 87 on the jersey. Nice. I like when we come together like that. And remember, Dwight Clark died in Montana. Whitefish, Montana. Let me add up 89 and let's see, 90 and 20, 110, 108, 1989, 108. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. It's all synced. Commander in Chiefs. Mahomes with Levon middle name like Michelle, spelt differently. The KC thing, 113 like politics. Bullshit. 19 plus 89 is 108. Okay? It's 108, right? Look. Look. Speaking of Commander in Chiefs. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. 108. You see that? And look at the 126. And notice the 243 just like on the side. But look at the 126 in Biden's full name, Commander in Chiefs. Patrick Levon Mahomes the second. 126. And I told you to notice the 243. Look, you get the 234 just with the 34 mixed up. Bam. You see that? Synced up with Biden, Commander in Chiefs. And slave plantation 181, 42nd prime. We know about that number. Even Biden's born in 42. You see the 89. And we all know that Swift looks like, is it Xena? The daughter of the founder of the Church of Satan. Satan equals 55. You even see it, and God, and you see it all right there in slave plantation with that 181. Damn, we just break away. You see how we have a presentation. A lot of people are like, oh, let's just hit the presentation. Ooh, let's play it safe. We break away for like 15 minutes and just dominate on the side. All of us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, modern day slavery 201. I forgot about that one. Nice. I remember when I first started doing that and I put that in and saw it. And I was like, oh, yeah, like I came up with that. Nah, people already knew that. You get all excited. Like I get all excited when I first started. Right. And then, we learn, we grow. Others get mad when they see you grow. That's interesting. Shots are always going to be fired like that. So, right, this work speaks for itself. Well, some call it work, right? As they want you to pay them. Ouch. I call it like a hobby. Let's do this together. This is interesting. We've been deceived. I went and worked, didn't like it, don't like it, right? I can be programmed to like, oh, I gotta go. Yeah, of course, right? I'm caught up. I don't want it. Who wants to be there, right? Oh, it just makes you feel good. Dude, I'd rather be at home or out at the park, hiking a mountain, out in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we still have, look, and that Taylor Swift decode hit nice. And I'm gonna be my goal is to get an Andy Reid decode in because I remember his son. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Anyways, man, I gotta read some more. Look at how it says the 13th Amendment right there. For labor to help rebuild the South's shattered economy after the Civil War, enshrined in the Constitution by the 13th Amendment. Slavery and involuntary servitude are banned except as punishment for a crime. We just went over the 13s, and I actually forgot about this 13. Swift, born on the 13th, moved to Henderson, Tennessee to pursue a country music career. It wasn't her choice. Okay? Look at the 103 in Texas Slaughterhouse. Like 13. Politics and all of those 13s we hit. K and the C, 11 and 3. 77, United States can't hit enough, right? Remember, it's right in the title. And let me look at I want to find an actual news clipping over here. Let me see. Slaves, food brands, Louisiana. Come on, give me like a better news clip here. Louisiana, what else was it? Louisiana penitentiary, right? I don't know how to spell penitentiary right now. Let's do it like that. Oh, is that just the thing we just watched with no volume? Oh, all right. How come we didn't get the video with the article? I could have uploaded it. That's cool. All right, here we look. I don't know how it's gonna play, but I guess if anything, we get like what they're saying, right? Cool. Let's check this out. Oh no, there's gonna be an ad, huh?
He's turning Tyson's
Nice.
Foods.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the headphones on. Let me get the headphones on. Somehow, some way. All right, let's see what they're saying here. All right, let's see.
A hidden, intricate web links hundreds of popular food brands to work done by U.S. prisoners. A 2-year Associated Press investigation found that everything from grains, meat, eggs, and milk had been grown, harvested, or produced by incarcerated people. And their labor finds its way into the supply chains of some of the most recognized brands and largest food companies in the world. We followed.
Man, I hope this plays decent. I can't zoom in all the way because you won't see it at all. But like I said here, we can maybe pausing it makes it better. I don't know, but we're listening at least, right?
As cattle raised at the Louisiana State Penitentiary were transported to a meat processor in Texas. From there, the beef ended up in the supply chains of McDonald's, Burger King, and major grocery stores.
I felt like I had become a slave, a product of the convict system. Because
this is an interesting story here. Man, look at how much has been coming out. Like what's going to happen in the world for real. Like it's just going to like restart and reset and just repeat. It's interesting right now being 42 years old and just seeing like, we've been deceived already, right?
was everything that I was doing was profiting the prison.
The 13th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution abolished slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime. We spoke to prisoners who were working on the same plantation soil where slaves toiled more than 150 years ago. Many were making pennies an hour. Some were getting nothing at all. Others were being contracted out to private companies or taking part in work release programs. Prisoners can sometimes be punished for refusing to work, even thrown.
Hey, when I was in prison, like it's kind of like manipulation because like they'll move you to another yard. Supposedly, they use that fear if you refuse to work or whatever, and you end up on the wrong yard. You know how it goes down, right? So they kind of use that manipulation to get you to go work. I had to work for the town of Thatcher, right next. I was in the Safford prison, Graham unit, and hey, you're working outside digging holes and chopping down trees. Yeah, that's all right. There's a lot that comes with it though, and 35 cents an hour. Anyways, refuse and see what happens. So, right? Again, you do have the choice, but nah, you don't.
Thrown into solitary confinement.
Because anytime you bump it,
And if they are hurt on the job, they often have little recourse.
They aren't eligible for workman's compensation, nor are they protected by other work.
And look, the first thing they did when I got to prison is I had to fill out this packet saying like, "Oh, what are we going to do with your body if you die? Like, is it like ours to do with what we want?" You see what I'm saying? It was like the first thing they did. Here, sign this for if you die. Like, oh, this is going to sound weird, but you fill out this paper in case you die when you're in here. What are we going to do with your body? It's like, whoa. Literally like the first thing.
Worker safety laws because they're not considered quote unquote employees.
We're going to have to figure out different ways to make our system a better system instead of just exploiting labor and then calling it crime prevention.
The agriculture sector is just a fraction of the overall prison labor industry, which includes everything from public works to stamping license plates.
They're learning a skill set. They're learning to be.
Yeah, they say that. And you are, but you know how freaking hard it is? Like, yeah, you can get some of these labor jobs, but miss me with that shit where you're telling me it benefits me. You know what I'm saying? If it benefits me, why don't you pay me like how I would get paid for doing it out there, dumbasses? That's manipulation, okay? Yeah, but you're learning. Yeah, but pay me. Are you freaking serious? Here's 30 cents an hour. You're learning a skill. Dude, I'm like 40. Dumb. Pay me. Do I look like I'm 12? Right? Does this look like school? You know what I mean? Give me some money for the labor. Anyways, don't manipulate me. Yeah, oh, at least you got to get out of the prison. Yeah, you got to get out in the town.
Responsible for something. They're learning to pay back their debt to society.
I learned that.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Hold on. Did you see that? Did you see how it said gold? Hold on. It really said gold right there. Where'd it go? Man, it just went. Did you see that? Look. It said gold. And remember it said St. Francisville? It said St. Francisville earlier, and remember the elevation of the Louisiana State Penitentiary, 49 feet? Look, Gold, Arkansas. The whole world is fake. Look at how, dude, the world is fake. Fake. What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds? What are Yeah, what? Dude, it's insert here. Insert name here. Insert. It's the language, man. Nobody's pumping out these articles like, oh, let me go get my cup of coffee at Starbucks off to type up today's headlines. Nope. It really says gold. Look at that.
Learned that if I wanted to be better, I have to make my own way, basically. That the opportunities are here. They're not going to give them to me.
But prisons and corporations benefit from inmate labor.
Oh, they got Hickman's here. Everyone's like, yeah, maybe someday they'll let me work at Hickman's in prison.
These are here. They're not going to give them to me.
But prisons and corporations benefit from inmate labor. The goods wind up in the supply chains of giants like Walmart, Target, Whole Foods, and Costco, just to name a few.
We still got slides, by the way.
The AP also found American prison labor linked to the supply chains of multinational companies such as Cargill that export goods all over the world. This is happening even though Washington has banned imports and seized goods that were produced by prison or forced labor abroad.
DHS is deeply concerned by credible and growing reports of China's state-sponsored use of forced labor and other human rights violations.
He acts like he all cares, huh? Like he cares, huh? He's all serious.
In the Xinjiang region.
Several companies told the AP they have policies in place restricting suppliers from using incarcerated workers. Cargill acknowledged buying goods from American prison farms and said it would determine next steps. Others said they would look into the AP's findings, which revealed just how much prison labor touches many of the foods we eat.
Nice video right there. You know? All right. Well, I'm kind of glad I looked that up. And I don't know why it wasn't with the damn article. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Look. Right? And some of those companies are going to hit. I mean, the first ones I didn't enter everything, but it was like the first ones in the article. Look. You see it? McDonald's, Walmart, Cargill. Look how Cargill's got the 35 like hidden workforce right in the title. Scripted world. What's this? I don't think I ever tried any of this. That's what came up with Cargill. I mean, I probably would. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever. You don't know what you're eating anyways. Like, good luck. You got to grow your own stuff. You know? Look how Walmart equals 101 like Louisiana. You see that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what they're talking about here. Right here, remember? The address synced up and everything, right? Remember that? Yeah. Walmart. You see? Look. I mean, DC equals 11, and you get a lot of like 110s and stuff with the politic numbers as well. There's probably something else with Kansas City and San Francisco that I'm missing here, some kind of connection. I don't know. But like I said, right, this is what we get, and then we have to keep it moving. Walmart. Next time we'll load your car for free. Okay. Dude, I hate going to Walmart. By the way, I got out of prison and went to Walmart like the next day. It was the most traumatizing experience. I literally take me back. No, I'm just kidding. Walmart is a nightmare. Maybe not every Walmart. You try go in there after 3.5 years. Well, that's like I said, that's not major, right? But it's still 3.5 years. Go to Walmart after doing some time, dude. And say like before Christmas or something. Let me see how that worked. It was right before Christmas, by the way. I was released on the 13th. Yes. And it all sinks because the world's fake. Okay. But we're not here to talk about that. Anyways, Look how McDonald's has that 31 like slave. Didn't we just see it earlier too? Wasn't it in something else? And Donald equals 31, remember? Well, it's kind of the reflection of all the 103s, huh? And the 113s. Angola, 31. You see that? Angola, Louisiana. That's what it says right there. Notice how it says TT, Tunica Trace. And I'm thinking like T's the 20th letter, right? TT 2020, Trump Tower, Trump 2020, Donald John Trump equals 220, like 22. Born on the day, leaving 200 days in the year. Anyways, at least, you know, not every year probably it's going to be leaving 200. You know, we have some decoders out there with a lot of time on their hands, right? And they'll be watching me. Obviously, you see I don't have, right? I'll be just putting out this nonstop. But yeah, they'll be watching like, "Oh, let's catch them saying something." I think they're going to leave me alone now because they've been called off, right? They've been called off. Okay? And good idea, because you don't want people focusing on what I'm doing over here, right? Talk about making you look bad. Talk about making you look bad. Right? So anyways, I think, yeah, they got called off. They got called off. And I knew it, right? They got called off because I'm like, whoa, okay, say my name, and just dominating at the same time. Like, yeah, bring on the attention, right? They got called off. So, and just like we said before, put in their place and shit on, like the followers they are. Shit on, right? Shit on. Once again. Nice. Yeah, I don't think they'll be saying my name no more. There is some kind of freeze on the new channel though. Daily Decodes 81. You know, I'm pretty decent with, I kind of see what's going on. Yeah, there's a lock on that new channel, but that's okay. I'll do whatever. Switch it up. You know what I'm saying? That Math 2Con 2 channel, that's rolling. Maybe I'll just stop saying it. Nah, we'll pull up another channel. We'll do what we do, you know? They can take them away too. No feelings here. I'm good. This shit just pumps out. Easy money, you know? We brought it up earlier. See that? Which has one of the country's highest incarceration rates? Louisiana. And no coincidence, right? With the percentage of black males probably incarcerated here, huh? This is just how they do it, man. And then they got farm line. Men working on the farm line still stoop over crops, stretching far into the distance. Farm line has the 48 like workforce and prisoner. Okay? Look. Workforce, prisoners. See it? Right? I mean, come on. Let's not forget that is the date of that eclipse, 4/8, but it's also, you could say, the 4th day of the 8th month, Barack Obama's birthday. And remember, Michael Obama with the Levon middle name, like Patrick Mahomes. Right? It's just spelt differently on the commander-in-chiefs. See that? I mean, the 48th prime's 223. The season, it's the 23-24 season. You know, it's like, okay, the Niners started off undefeated. We had gold. They mentioned gold, a city. Where was it? And then the penitentiary, the Louisiana State Penitentiary, 49. That would, if those hit on 49s right there, if those hit on 49s, I would have been like, not forget 4 + 9 = 13. Taylor Swift born on the 13th. moved to Tennessee to pursue a country music career at age 13. Unlucky number in the US, as the US is hitting all over this. United States 157, you saw it, right? See? The shit came together nice. For real. Oh, that says the sunshine. Is that what that says? Sun state. Yeah, that's how we're looking here in Arizona right there. That's how they got us in Arizona. Pulling up in the van right here. They drop you off and then they scoop you up after you're freaking digging hole. Well, Hickman's is probably cooler. They had me, you know, it was okay. They let me drive a tractor up the road. Like the road, on the road from one site to that was cool. Well, did I actually go through with it? I don't think I was driving the tractor around. They were hinting at, hey, drive it to this other site up the road. I kind of hesitated because the shit wasn't fun to me, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Just let me just stay in prison. Like, not trying to just go dig holes and cut trees down for cents. You know what I'm saying? But that's how they have us looking right there. I don't know if that says ADC on the pants, but we got the orange beanies. It does say ADC. Look, Arizona Department of Corrections. That's what it is right there. Look, that's what we wore. Yep. And then you go back all beat down at the end of the day, and then they strip you out. You got to strip out after working all day, 30 cents an hour. You go back and everybody has all the activities are all full from because there are people who are just working like on the yard. You know what I'm saying? You come in, there's like a line, you know, for everything. It's all late. You're all like dirty and shit. Anyways, yeah, ADC right there. Arizona Department of Corrections. Safford, they had me working in Thatcher. You know, consequences, there were consequences. I tried to fight it off. You know, call me a scaredy cat, whatever. 1,243 days. That wasn't fun. All right. That came with the article. That was a nice video too. That video kind of definitely helped. Is there anything? Am I missing? I mean, I think we're okay. Right? That video did good. I don't think there's a different story, right? Like no dates to run or anything, right? Just with this. You would think this would. What's going on with Big Stank? You would think this would be talked about more than Taylor Swift, right? But it won't. I don't know about y'all, but is anybody else ready to puke if they hear Taylor Swift anymore? Look, all decoding, it's fine with me. You overhear people talking about it all like, oh, like they're football fans now because of Taylor Swift. They're all watching the football game, like acting like they know what's going on. It's like, dude, name somebody on the team. They're like, you know what? It's like, are you going to be a fan next year? Who's going to be the celebrity next year? Is it going to be Trump synced up with the NFL? I know there's a connection with Goodell. Remember Brady had the Trump hat? I know he's not playing anymore. It's going to be whoever wins the president, they're going to be all over the NFL next year, dude. Right? Where's that other story? Let me find it right now, Richard, while you're here. What was it? Virginia fishing pier? And that could be the next one. Let's see. Virginia fishing pier accident. Sounds fishy. Sounds fishy. Look, now they got a missing man maybe connected to Virginia Beach fishing pier crash. So we got like a double whammy or what? Man, look at all the stuff they give us to enter. Car drives fishing pier, Virginia Beach crash, police, missing man. We got everything. That's going to be a little bit heavier on the numbers. That video was nice with this. Oh yeah, those are some of the other they mentioned there. I'm not entering everything. I'll just look if anything pops, like 49ers. Let's go back and look at that again real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back and look at that. Look, St. Francisville. They let you know. Doesn't San Francisco have 202, like 22 in it? Hey, I think San Francisco has 50 as well, like politics and bullshit. I know it syncs up with Skull and Bones. I put that in, by the way. It didn't hit. But look, San Francisco has the 50 like Donald bullshit in politics, 202 like this 22. See? Approximately 22 miles northwest of the town of St. Francisville. St. Francis of Assisi. That's where San Francisco comes from. The name, right? 49 feet. That penitentiary. Is there anybody in the Super Bowl from Louisiana? Brock Purdy's from Arizona here. Queen Creek right up the road. Mahomes went to Texas Tech. Where was he born? I know. It's just like, I don't know. Patrick Mahomes' birthplace. Tyler, Texas. TT, Trump Tower, TT. T the 20th letter. And the 20th prime is 71. Lamar Jackson's birthday. Trump 2020, Trump Tower. T the 20th letter. His birthday leaves 200 days in the year. Donald John Trump equals 220, like 22. There's another 22. His father played for the Twins. I'm seeing it. Look, Hot Boy West had the score of the game. And that hit 2.1 thousand. I was in the McDonald's parking lot on the fly doing a presentation. I wasn't eating there. I heard they got Wi-Fi that stretches, I hear. Right? Right? What was I going to do? Let's look at Tyler, Texas real quick. Tyler, Texas. Look, they had a story about MLK Jr. when I was doing the MLK decodes around his birthday. That Tyler, Texas popped up because they did something with different, like, they said they cared about the holiday now, something like that. Right? And MLK, the birthday for MLK Jr. 1/15. Mahomes out of Tyler, Texas. He's got the 15 on the jersey. Politics, right? Texas equals 15. But Hot Boy West, right? Waco, Texas. And he had the score of the game. Hot Boy West, 10-17. And he went to prison, and this is a prison story. See? 15 years. You see that? 15 years. Texas equals 15. Mahomes the 15. Texas Tech. See that? Well, you can't right now, right? Look. Another one, 10-17. That was the Ravens had 10 points. Chiefs had 17. 10 plus 17, 27. Lamar, 27 years old. Ritual equals 27. Okay, 28th year of life. The game was on the 28th. Yeah, Dexter. Is that his name? Dexter? Dexter King, right? Dead a span of 8 days from his dad's birthday to his death. And then he died 8 days before his birthday. 88 like Trump. Look, 15 years even. Can you believe it? And that video hit. It's at 2.1. To me, that's like awesome. Look, the score of the game. 10-17. $49 feet. 49 feet. St. Francisville. Let me pull up St. Francisville real quick. St. Francisville, town in Louisiana. 6 hours, 48 minutes, Phoenix, 72 degrees. Let's see what else. Look, 52 degrees like President and White House. You see that over there on the right? Damn. Established 1807. Oh my God, no. Look at that. Look at that elevation. And look, we just hit on the elevation 49 feet of the prison, like 49ers. Look at this. Look at the elevation of St. Francisville, like San Francisco. 148. Hold on. Is that right? 148 feet? Okay, I guess. What do they measure it to? Like, look, it says 148 feet right there. Look at this. Kansas City, 148 and 122 like San Francisco. Look, fake world. See? Fake world. 52 degrees like President and White House. In St. Francisville, elevation 148 feet. Kansas City equals 148. Look. Mavericks versus Hawks. Mavericks with the 148 points. Doncic with the 73. Tying David Thompson, who hit 73 on 4/9. Like 49ers. And Biden hit the Senate stage 1973. Commander-in-Chiefs. You see the 143 right there, Hawks? 11 times 13. 143. KC, K the 11th letter, C the 3rd. Politics 113, bullshit 113. Y'all, if y'all want beef with that dude, you go tell him he ain't doing it like this. Right? You know, it's nothing to do with being ungrateful. It's about you're a piece of shit. Look at this. Right? Did he tell you all that? I don't think so. But was he's probably whining and bitching and crying about something. He didn't hit you with that though. See what I'm saying? Commander-in-Chiefs. Right? I don't know. 11 times 13. And I did say that there's slow decoders out there who don't think 1113 is like 113. Right? And I shouldn't have to say anything on that, but you see how I'll say it kind of making them look stupider, right? And I'm a nice guy, but foot stay on necks with those people. Okay? And you see I'm nice, but you see when they pull up, then you see what happens, right? You know what I'm saying? Nothing to lose. And look what I'm doing here. Okay? There's different routes to go, right? And this is the most important route. They don't want it. See? So they can talk about they don't like whatever they don't like about me and distract as us leaders dominate over here. You see what I'm saying? Stay grumpy over there, right? Stay grumpy, right? This is Arizona right here. Matthew J. O'Connor. Math. Okay? Math. Do we do this thing with letters and numbers? Does math equal 42? Am I 42? Arizona equal 42? Grand Canyon State 181 42nd prime. Grand Canyon 181 as well. Tempe, Arizona 181. Pat Tillman, the 42. The Jersey scripted war. Yeah, that's right. I have the ASU decode on the Math 2 Con channel, y'all. I think it was like 60 slides. I think y'all like it. Good luck. There's over 1,000 videos in 2 years. That's why they get mad. So, anyways, look at that. 49 feet. Yeah. You know, Donald equals 30. Don't forget, look. And 50. Yeah. So we got the fishing pier story. You know that there's that wrestler Jade Cargill. Thank you. There's that wrestler Jade Cargill. And she's black too, huh? And this is centered on blacks. Right? They're centering Louisiana. Look. Percentage of blacks in Louisiana. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just New Orleans. I may be wrong. Maybe I'm what's the word? I shouldn't assume, right? I saw a lot of blacks in those pictures. Right? Look how Arizona's right there. What kind of list is this? That's not the list I wanted. Anyways. Oh, look, Texas has the highest black population. And they said in the article, wow, what a coincidence. We're on that slide. The Associated Press, right here, another 600 miles to a Texas slaughterhouse. Okay, look how it says 14% right there. See that? Look how it says 14%. Where did it go? Look. All those 14s. And it said US, and you even get those 2 14s right there. It's blocking it. I'm just like assuming. Whoa. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could change the pics like that. I thought I had to use the arrows. You guys can't see it. I didn't know I can just click off on the picture over off to the side. They got the comment. They got the comment, I think, about Canva is better. And if Canva ever... StreamYard's customer service really is good, though. Try canceling, right? You're gonna gain a new friend with a StreamYard employee. Okay? StreamYard's okay. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Because before I change it like this, and look, you see how it bounces around? Look, it's doing that on its own. See that? They fixed it. I can just do it up here and it doesn't do that. You know, I'm not paying y'all anymore, but good job. Look at that. Damn. All right. You guys are good now. You know, okay, you guys are good. StreamYard's good. Wow. Okay. So we did good. You know, I think I said we were done a while back. Texas right there. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me back up a little bit here. So we're coming back with the fishing pier. Let's look up here, Richard, before I go, in case something massive broke. Elon Musk. Let's see. Let's just see what it says about Elon. I'm not going to go with it unless it's major. I doubt if it's major. Nah. Whoa, read. Tony's injury not made up by any means. Yeah, right. Stupid. And Andy Reid, I'm gonna try to whip that decode up sometime before the Super Bowl. Somehow. No, we're gonna go with fishing pier story for the next one. Where did it go though? Yeah, it's okay. I don't need to find it, do I? Here it is. Yeah, we're coming with that. So 8:10 p.m. I don't know if I'm going to take a nap and then come back with it. I want to come back with it first and then take a nap. You know, I don't follow any script. We'll see what happens. It did just get really freaking hot in here, though. Arizona's freaking weird, dude. Can we get a winter? It's like the summer in Arizona. I know I have like a jacket on or whatever. Maybe that's just the type of mood I'm always in. I don't know. It's not super hot, but dude, Arizona, where's the temperature, dude? Arizona is, I don't know. I mean, it could be worse, could be better. Mesa, Arizona temperature 69 degrees at 8:11. That's not hot, but it's probably colder where y'all are at, right? Let's just like look at, hold on. Chicago, Illinois temperature 37. Does it really say 37 and Chicago equals 37? Why does it always happen like that, man? And that happened the other day with the kids that passed there. Why does that always happen, man? It's like, gosh. There's no 69 in Arizona, though. 51. But this 69 here feels like 80 or something. It's weird. I don't know. And I do have a jacket on. Maybe that's why. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That might be it. Huh. Yeah, so, all right. So that's this story right here. That was a good prison labor investigation. That it said the AP's doing on their, like, oh, they're investigating. Right? I didn't know the Associated Press had authority to do an investigation. I don't know. The police say. Right? Okay. Prisoners in the US. Oh my gosh, with the ads, man. Jeez. Prisoners in the US are part of a hidden workforce linked to hundreds of popular food brands. Anybody tuning in late, running back, there was a nice video. Some good audio. Not sure how the video will play. Appreciate everybody. We're coming back with that fishing pier story. Like I said, sounds fishy to Richard. Also me. Shout out Big Stank. JJ Boys 24 Scootaloo. I think I said before we'll go with like Scooter, unless you say no, right? And I'll probably say that again next time and say Scootaloo again. But I appreciate everybody. Okay, that was a pretty nice story right there with some presentations, some more stuff they revealed to us, right? Appreciate you too. I'll be back here in a bit. Don't quote me on the time, but y'all see the patterns, right? Until then.